Hello, beautiful people. When we detox, we need binders. And I'm going to discuss about one particular binder that is one of the most powerful binders and potent binders that exist in the world. Okay? What are binders? Binders are magnets for toxins. When we detox our body, that's one of the missing pieces that people are not really, maybe they don't know about that, maybe they're just like oversee, but binders are the magnets for toxins. If we are not using binders, we might have all these like Hertz reactions, which are the negative reactions or die-off reactions. And what may happen, the toxins will and can recirculate. We don't want that because they create more havoc than good. So we need binders. Okay, for those that you don't know me, I'm Lily and I'm an intuitive detox coach and guide. I have detox programs and detox groups naturally, all naturally. And we have so many successes and people have struggles. They post the struggles in the groups, they post their successes. Together, we make our lives better and detoxification so much faster and easier and very powerful. You are invited to come. I'm going to link below. Okay, binders, magnets for toxins. Okay, we need them when we detox. There are different binders, but today's discussion is about one very potent binder that is considered the king of binders. Okay, can you guess? It's activated charcoal. And I love it. I just love this binder, and when I travel, I make sure that I have it with me. That's very important. Write down. Put it in your head. It's important. Now, sometimes this binder can give negative reactions to different people, and I'm going to explain because I was reactive to this binder. Okay. What is this activated charcoal? It's a black powder, and it's made out of organic materials like wood or bamboo or coconut shells. So those materials are heated and then combined with oxygen, and they create this activated carbon. So activated charcoal, it's basically an activated carbon, and it really helps to bind the toxins from the body and get them out of the body. This binder is so potent that it's used in emergency cases for overdoses and poisons. When I traveled, the last time that I traveled, I got poison. I got food poison. It was really bad. I got diarrhea and everything. And I remember, thank God, I have the activated charcoal with me. So I got the diarrhea and everything. I took an activated charcoal, good to go. So they're absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. However, because I detox my body properly. I detox my liver, I detox parasites, links below for the programs that I use and methods that I use. Before I detox properly, seriously, I used to be very constipated when I would take activated charcoal. Now I cleanse my gut, I cleanse parasitic infections and the liver, and now I have no problem whatsoever. Why I'm saying this? Because a lot of people have issues with constipation when they take this activated charcoal. Now, even people in my groups, some of the people in my groups are afraid to take it because they get constipated. Well, sometimes they heard that also the activated charcoal would bind with nutrients, not just toxins, but with nutrients. That's why activated charcoal is important to use it for short period of times and not long period of times. There are other binders that you can use for long period of times, like chlorella or even zeolites or fulvic humic acid, but activated charcoal, just make sure that you use it for short period of time. Now, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nutritionist, I cannot give you advice, medical advice. However, if you're using medication, it's very important to ask your doctor because it binds with medication, okay? It interferes with medication. Or any other nutrients, like I said, mineral, vitamins, nutrients in general. So the best thing to do is to use it away from food or from medication. Again, if you're taking medication, consult with your doctor. This is very important. Usually what I do, I take it away from foods. I don't eat like within an hour or 2 hours from foods, or if I take any supplements, then I want to use it. But if I do enemas or if I do like detoxing with saunas or anything like that, I make sure that I use it before I do that. So this is very important. So as I mentioned, it removes the toxins, and it also it can remove the nutrients. That's why I use it for a short period of time. Some people can use it for 3 days, 5 days, then take breaks, or you can use it 1 day on, few days off, and so on. Again, consult with the doctor or with the professional. That's very important. Okay, so anytime I want to discuss a little bit about when you can use this activated charcoal. In cases of mold, because it binds with the mold and other poisons in the body, like heavy metals, mold, glyphosates, a lot of toxins in the body, insecticides, pesticides, this is an amazing binder. Or, as I mentioned, poison, food poison, amazing binder, and I love it. I use it when I do enemas, I use this binder. Okay, as I mentioned, I used to be constipated, not anymore. If you're constipated, then you need to do a little bit more detoxing and more cleansing. And again, I have especially parasites, because parasites are connected to constipation. They will create constipation in the body because they are very smart organisms, very intelligent, and they want inside. They don't want to get out. So they will do whatever it takes, and they release substances. When we try to eradicate parasites, we try to get rid of them, they will release substances. And those gases and poisons and substances can create constipation. Okay, so that's one of the reasons why we might get constipated when we take activated charcoal, because of parasites. Once you get rid of parasitic infections and you cleanse your liver, lymphatic system, you are in a better place. So the activated charcoal, I don't think will constipate. It happened to me, okay? So as I mentioned, they can create Herx reactions, like when you detox, bad reactions. So you really need to think about a binder. And again, activated charcoal is the best one that's in existence. However, short period of times. Now, activated charcoal is used, as I mentioned, for food poisoning and for overdoses. In the hospitals and in emergency, they give them to people that overdose, either alcohol or drug. So that's one of the things that they're using. They're great for digestive health. For example, cases of bloating or discomfort in your stomach, or diarrhea or gas or anything like that, activated charcoal, it's one of the best things. And this is the thing, if I go out and I know that I'm going to go out and then maybe go to a party and have some, maybe even food that usually I cook home and I cook from scratch, so I eat good food. But if I go out, and usually restaurants, they cook with bad oils and, you know, non-organic and so on, or MSG or whatever, I would take an activated charcoal. Or if I would drink, I would take an activated charcoal. That doesn't mean that when you drink, you have to drink a lot and take activated charcoal. No, just don't drink. I mean, once in a while, to have fun, that's a different story, right? I have a rule, like I do 70% right, and the rest I can sin the 30% or 80-20. It depends, but usually 70, because it's our life, we still have to live, okay? So, and have fun. Now, as I mentioned, the digestive issues, okay? You can use it for oral health. It's been used in dental products or toothpaste for cleansing the mouth, also removing some toxins from the mouth, but also for whitening your teeth, also great. For skincare, there are some skin masks. You can use the mask. Sometimes I just make myself my own mask, and I absolutely love it because it draws the impurities from the skin and all these toxins, and especially also oily skin. If you have oily skin, but oily skin, it's connected with a fatty liver. That's another thing. That's why it's important to take the liver detox course. The entire program, it's very powerful, very potent. Okay, activated charcoal is also used for water filtration. It removes a lot of toxins. And also it can remove chlorination from the water. And it's also used in industrial processes and air purification. It's been used in a lot of things. And also you can use it in your home, especially in the fridge, especially for bad odors. You can use activated charcoal, but I also like to use baking soda, or best, just clean your fridge. Keep your fridge clean. You know, throw away what's not good, the foods that are going bad, but keep the fridge. Usually odor free by using activated charcoal. If you have issues with smelly feet, right, you can put them in your shoes, activated charcoal, but also baking soda, that's another one. Okay, what else? Basically that's it. Oh, also for mold. A lot of people are afraid of mold, and I get it, I understand. I had mold in the house, and when I had parasitic infections, I also had mold in my body and on my skin and everything. And the most important thing for mold, it's if you have mold in the house, you are not scared, or you're not afraid. But if you're scared, you're afraid, then use other proper channels. Ask people to come then clean out your mold, or some people even move when they move houses when they have mold. I didn't move house, but what I did, I cleansed parasitic infections. And when you cleanse the parasitic infections, you also get rid of mold. They found mold spores inside the parasites. Not only that, but when you cleanse parasitic infections, you also cleanse heavy metals, and you cleanse a lot of other bad stuff and toxins and a lot of things. So I teach that in my programs, how to get rid of parasitic infections, all the parasitic infections, and also how to cleanse the liver and lymphatic system. For the mold, you can use activated charcoal, because it's going to absorb in the air the mold spores. So mold, it's also good to cleanse. I am going to share with you what I use for mold as a parenthesis, but you don't have to use it. I use gloves, and I use some, how you call this? Not bleach. It was the hydrogen peroxide. Oh my goodness, hydrogen peroxide. That's how I got rid of the mold. I know that some people are going to judge right now. No, mold, you have to move. With mold, people, cleanse your parasitic infections, detox your liver, increase the immune system, increase the stomach acidity. You'll be good to go. That's all I can tell you. Activated charcoal. Share this video with friends and family. Maybe subscribe to my channel, because I have a lot of good information like that. In the meantime, take care of yourselves, drink plenty of water, hydrate, and detox your body, because you will be flying. Blessings and cheers to your health. I'll see you in the next one.